It takes goo to make a feud go right.
There you two are. Something very odd has happened. Wait, where's Otis?
Oh, Otis is still on his lunch break. He's a slow eater. This is Agent O'Meara. I asked him to come with me just for balance, you know, it's kind of like a symmetry thing. That's your cue to go. I have my own question. Why is there a band in here?
This is a house band that I've hired to make my meetings more enjoyable. It's a 30-day free trial.
Oh, cool. Do they need a lead singer?
This is Queen Goo from the Land of Goo, and I have a meeting with her right now.
That is a problem because...
Because I accidentally scheduled a meeting with her sworn enemy, King Barry from Gooland, at the same time.
Yeah, I'm already confused. Please continue.
They both think they have nothing in common, meaning something they both like, which is why they're always arguing. Last year, I accidentally invited them both here at the same time. It was horrible. Then it happened again last month. I really need to get better at scheduling my meetings. In the meantime, you and Otis need to get them out of here before they see each other and unleash goo all over headquarters.
If we can help these goo people find something they both like, they can stop causing oddness. And since we'll be settling a long-time feud, we get our spot in the Odd Squad history books twice.
Twice?
Once in the introduction, then again in the chapter of Amazing Wins, maybe even 3 times if we could get a photo.
Olympia!
But I have a solution. What brings people together? Rope. No, food. Sitting around the table sharing a meal you both like, that's one of my most favorite things.
You might be onto something, Olympia. You and Otis talk to them separately and find out something they both like. The band will play you out.
1, 2.
Lunch with Ms. O? This pleases me.
Queen Goo, what do you like to eat?
Oh, I'm not very picky. I only eat foods that are colored orange.
Orange? Like carrots and oranges?
Oh, I suppose so. But my most favorite orange-colored foods are delicious traffic cones, life vests, and rays from a sunset.
How do you eat a sunset?
Very well, thank you.
Where is Miss O? I thought we were going to have lunch. Did I stumble into the wrong Odd Squad again? I keep doing that. Last year was Toledo. Are we in Toledo?
No. You'll be meeting Miss O for lunch. We just need to know what type of food you like.
Oh, I'm easy breezy. I only eat food in the shape of spheres. That's a perfectly round 3-dimensional shape that looks like a ball.
Like meatballs.
Well, sure, if you're a boring person. I much prefer tasty treats like beach balls and Christmas ornaments. Say, are we in Toledo?
No. What'd you find?
Well, since Queen Goo only eats things that are the color orange, I got a traffic cone, a safety vest, an orange crayon, and some orange socks.
That's good. And King Barry, who only eats spheres, I went to Coach O's office and got a soccer ball, this tennis ball, a basketball, and this globe marked with all the countries coaches won a game.
Can we take a second to agree these two goos have the weirdest food choices?
Agreed. These lists look confusing.
Hold on, partner. There's a way to make it easier to see. Let's use a Venn diagram to compare.
A what diagram?
A Venn diagram. It's a visual way to show relationships among several things. It can show us the things that Queen Goo and King Barry do and don't have in common. Okay, move over. This circle shows all the foods Queen Goo likes, and this circle shows all the foods King Barry likes.
So this middle area of the diagram where the circle meets and overlaps shows what they both like.
Exactly. Queen Goo likes orange foods and King Barry likes spheres. Now we have to figure out which items have the traits we're looking for.
Traits? I feel like you might be making up words.
No, a trait is the thing that's specific to an item. For example, this traffic cone has 2 special traits. It's orange and apparently delicious.
So what we need is both the color orange and a sphere.
The basketball and orange. Now we're cooking.
We sure are, partner.
No, I mean like we actually have to start cooking to make lunch.
Right.
Keep them closed.
Why must I keep my eyes closed for this lunch?
Is that the voice of my sworn enemy, Queen Goo?
Does that grating voice belong to my arch nemesis, King Barry?
You!
Look! Food you both like.
That's
Impossible.
Baked basketball and orange casserole.
And on the side, orange basketball and a blanket.
Can we actually?
Have something in common?
Give it up for Olympia and Otis.
Well done, Olympia and Otis. I didn't think it was possible, but you just brought peace among the goose. Yay! Miss O, you have a phone call. This phone, right here.
Miss O, it's Baroness Goo, and I'm here for our scheduled lunch.
Oh, this all looks so delicious.
Just divine.
Wait, is that my arch nemesis, Queen Goo, and Goo enemy, King Barry?
Baroness Goo.
You're early. I'm about to explode all over your headquarters. I'll be right there.
Agents, I need your help. There's an angry Baroness Goo who argues with these two. I just said a rhyme, but now is not the time. We need to figure out what they all like to eat for dessert, so they'll stop arguing. You two talk to Queen Goo and King Barry. I'll talk to Baroness Goo.
I don't understand why you've brought me here again.
Because I need to know what you like to eat for dessert.
Why couldn't you have just asked me that in Ms. O's office?
That's a great question.
And?
And I will see your great question and raise you one. What do you like to eat for dessert?
Only blue things.
What? I thought you only ate orange foods.
Orange dessert? Repulsive. No, my dear odd squatter. For dessert, it must be blue, like the sky, like the ocean, like the balloon I got for my 3rd birthday. Your jacket looks delicious.
Did you schedule my enemies and I here at the same time?
No, Baroness Goo. I'm just about to have dessert. Please tell me what you would like to eat.
Why, thank you for asking. I like only the finest desserts. Anything fuzzy.
Fuzzy, so like peaches and kiwis?
Sure, if bland is on the menu. I prefer fancy things like couches and furry coats.
Right.
Why am I back in this warehouse? I thought we were having a nice lunch.
We just want to make sure you get the finest of desserts.
Oh, dessert. Simple. I like cubes. That's a 3-dimensional shape with 6 square faces. Yum.
Okay, so for Queen Goo, who only likes to eat blue things, I found a pair of jeans, a blue crayon, and some blueberries on Owen's desk. I don't know how long they've been sitting there.
For King Barry, who only eats cubes, I found this cube container from the lab, one of Orson's blue fuzzy dice toys, and this cardboard box I put everything in.
For Baroness Goo, who only eats fuzzy things, I found a furry coat, a teddy bear, and Orchid's fuzzy pencil.
Now that we have 3 people eating dessert, we need to find something that all the 3 Goos like to eat.
Can we add a 3rd circle to the Venn diagram?
Otis, you can do anything you put your mind to. Also, you can make a Venn diagram with 3 circles. You can even add more circles.
It works the same way. We just need to find an item that can be placed in this area where all the circles meet and overlap.
So we need to figure out which one of these things fits all 3 traits. Blue, and a cube, and fuzzy. What about the moldy blueberries? They're blue and fuzzy.
But they're not cubes, they're spheres. We need to find something that fits all 3 traits.
The blue fuzzy dice. It's blue and fuzzy, and it's a cube. Let's move, people! Now, before you all open your eyes, Odd Squad would like to let you know that this dessert... No,
Look, dessert you all like.
It's blue.
And cubed.
And fuzzy.
Can we
all actually have something in common?
Well done, agents. Looks like your Venn diagram just brought peace to the goose.
Yay! Pretty sure that just secured our spot in the Odd Squad history books.
Miss O, Gooey Randall's here for your meeting. Bad news, agents. Gooey Randall's here, and he also disagrees with the goose.
How many meetings did you schedule today?
Here I am, prepared to get gooed by me, the gooeyest villain of all time, Gooey Randall.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think we've properly been introduced. I don't think.
Sorry, do I know you?
You kidding? No, Gooey Randall. We met last year. We had that huge argument about how we have nothing in common.
Ringing a bell.
That was in Toledo.
What do we do now?
I don't know. He needs some thinking music. Hit it!
Wait a second, look!
They all react the same to the band.
Something in common. They didn't realize they all don't like music. Miss O, your house band just saved headquarters.
On this day, Odd Squad has helped the Goose finally find something in common, their general dislike of music.
Great to hear.
That's nice.
It was an impossible task, but Odd Squad helped show the Goose that they all have things they like and don't like.
Uh-oh, so what's wrong?
I just remembered what happens when the Goose are happy. Here, put these on.
Looks like we're getting to the Odd Squad history books.